You're out there, man.
We have to play Okello. Is it your second single?
It is my second single.
Hey, so tunaenda vizuri.
Remember,
We are building up.
yes.
Building up.
You have it down. You have it locked down.
Okay, so this will be, of course, the first time we play Okello on Underground Pride, and we'll talk more about it.
And because we are talking about Okello, there are people joining us from the US, Hawaii specifically.
Yay!
George Amulele. We are waving back to
We are waving.
So, you know, US is also a constituency. Okello.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Now that's a comeback. Yeah.
Wait, is it United CI ama nini?
Si Barack Obama.
I mean, that is just an extension.
It's an extension.
It's just an extension.
It's like the way you have an external hard disk. So US is the external.
US is the external. Okay. Let's play Okello by Serro.
Yeah, man.
abiro, 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 mos, mos, abiro, 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 mos, mos, abiro, 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 mos, mos, oh, abiro, abiro, mos, abiro, ya wacha hera na, abiro, abiro, mos, mos, abiro, mos, mos, oh, abiro.
Yeah, and it was directed by who?
Johnson Chalo.
Johnson Chalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's directed a number of videos.
Yeah. He does, like, I think all calligraphs videos.
Oh, really?
And, like, he does quite the number of
Yeah.
videos. Yeah.
Is this the one who was done Matuzarongani? Is it? Okay.
Wow.
Tiga Wana, Baby Elephant.
Okay.
But one video I saw he did, the first video I saw Johnson do was Eroshes and Kwame Roko.
Yeah, Goko, yeah.
That was the first time I saw his name.
Even me, actually, that was my first, I think, encounter with his work. But then you see, when I decided I was going to work with him, I had to, like, dig and, you know, see, do some research. And he actually has done a lot of videos. Yeah.
And that was a umeonaje Baby Elephant?
Hiyo video iko juu.
Iko juu. Iko juu.
Hata mimi nilikuwa ashayo.
Kidogo tu.
You're one teardrop away.
Kidogo tu. Ilinipeleka mbali. Unajua mimi I've come from Shags.
Yeah.
And
Kai,
Nairobi
maybe endo
sometimes
Okelo,
doesn't.
you guy.
My God. I can be. I can be the Okelo.
But this song Okelo, you know, the first time I heard this song it wasn't on Friday. It was last year at there's this event that Goofy had. You remember that event? It was a fundraising event at
for
Allianz.
their brother.
And then you sang this song.
Yeah.
So how come it's taken? Okay. Siko baya,
Yes,
but like
yeah.
yes, from
No.
2017 till now in May. Yeah.
Where it's just been a very long process. Even earlier, like the song was written long time ago. Anyway, yeah,
Long time.
I think
upon
it's
a
just.
time.
I think you see, sometimes we're told we make plans and God laughs.
Yeah.
Sometimes his timing is just the best, I'd say, because I had so many challenges working on the track, just even getting to record it in the first place. Before I decided I'm gonna do this with Joe and just, you know, Mutoria, who is an incredible music producer.
Yeah.
And it was just a whole thing. The first producer wasn't available, the one I wanted to work with. And then the second producer, again, we started actually recording on the song. I paid my deposit, and in Feb, I was just like, I can't keep doing this back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm not available. When he's available, I'm not available to go for the sessions and stuff. But I think also Joe is just my soulmate when it comes to music. He gets me, and it's just a vibe, Maze, working with Mutoria. So I think things just fell into place, but it took such a long time because it was very challenging. The production process was really quite something. Yeah.
And
you know, even in the video, she's coming to Nairobi to do music. Then some
Maze.
guys. So I'm seeing the story.
Yeah, you can see the struggle.
The struggle. Yeah,
but
man.
you're here now, and the song is out.
Yeah.
And I love it. People are loving it,
Yes.
as you say. And yeah, I actually, about that story of Mutoria, Mutoria is a dope.
This is a person,
talented.
and even as a musician, he is just fantastic.
And I saw,
You know actually
I read
what the name means, Mutoria. Like a conqueror.
It really.
Yeah, in Kikuyu,
then
he's conquering.
he's embodying
Yeah, man.
the meaning of his name, like the true meaning of his name.
Yeah, and I read you posted on IG about that whole process and how you ended up working with Joe.
Yeah.
And even Eric did the sax.
He actually, this sax part was not even supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So we were doing, building the track, and I laid the vocals. And Joe was supposed to meet Eric for something. I don't know. He was dropping something off. And because we were at the studio, he was just like, I'll just come to the studio to drop whatever it is he was dropping. He wasn't even supposed to stay for like even 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So he came, and the song was playing in the background because we were working on it, and he just loved it. Took out his sax and laid his parts, and because I was like, oh wow, this is great. And the sax just gave the song new life. And people really, really like the saxophone on that song. Yeah.
Like that part before the chorus.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was just like things just fell into place.
So that was the environment where Okello was meant to happen.
The vibes were just right. That studio session, because even the other studio sessions for making the other track, I was the producer was very good, a very good musician, a fantastic music producer. But sometimes it's just how you vibe, and Joe was just, I don't know, I can't even describe it. The vibes were just right.
Just right.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Joe Mutoria.
Shout out to Mutoria. We love you.
We love you here in Underground Pride.
Yeah.
And speaking of Mutoria, Mutoria is part of the movement.
Yeah, man.
Which is one, if not one of the best bands we have in Kenya.
What do you mean one of the best bands?
Not
the best band.
Yeah, man.
And also Eric is also
part of the movement. Yeah.
And the movement also released a song on the same day you released Okello.
That song is so beautiful.
Yeah, they released their first single ever after doing so many gigs and killing us.
Their song is really, really beautiful. Yeah.
You love it?
Jeez. And actually it's just like really fantastic, and I think it's amazing that we released the songs on the same day, produced by the same person, mixed and mastered by the same person, video done by the same guy.
Then it was a group discussion.
Ni kama tulikutana wase watu wa Nairobi tukutane hapo chini, so we are going to record and produce and release. Because when I announced my release date, I didn't Wanvi and Movement had announced their release date before mine. And when I was settling on a release date, I hadn't even realized it. Until someone pointed out, like, but you remember the Movement and Wanvi are releasing a song on the same day. I'm like, oh, fantastic, let's take over. Let's just take over this industry and create a whole me and my cousin situation.
Me and my cousin is now the producer.
The label kind of.
Me and my cousin entertainment with Mutoria
and the cousin.
So so the movement released Java Love with Wanvi. And it's a song basically about a chick taking a guy out.
Wow.
Yeah, the roles have reversed.
Roles reversing.
So I may make it in Tao. No, my son. No more. I'm following this story.
Okay, so let's play Java Love with the Movement and Wanvi.
Na mpenzi wangu kukula keki, to where all the rich folks go. Today I promise you I will treat you good. Tutaketi kwenye booth ile yako ona, tutaitisha menu tukule bora. For you. nikikunywa hikadri. Watu wanatuangalia na sisi hatujali. Oh, oh, 'cause I have saved up for you. Ooh, Java love, Java love. Oh, 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 'cause I have saved up for you. Ooh, Java love, Java love. Oh, 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 Java love, my Java love. Java love, sweet Java love. Nitakufikisha stage. Make sure you get home safe. Lazima nikufikishe stage. Oh, please call ukifika home safe. Java love, Java love, Java love. My Java love, sweet Java love. You're my Java love, my Java love. Oh, my Java love.
That is Java love for you.
Such a beautiful gem, man.
So beautiful. By the way, since this song is about usimona kwa video, it's about a chick taking a guy out on a date, whether it's Java, whether it's the Kibanda,
Kibandaski,
Kibandaski.
Le Kibonzo.
So let me ask, Baby Elephant, would you let a chick take you out? Why not?
Kama ni kukula tu inaenda kukula tu.
Okay, let's go with that girl is like your girlfriend, like your wife or something.
I would love it. I think it's part of
Right?
empowering women, you know? Like walking the talk. I think this whole idea of like men should do everything is what makes them big head. So like when you take your guy out for chai, and I'm humble,
I agree, actually.
Weka hiyo wallet yako mbali. Hata mimi naendaga pia mimi naendaga.
But there's guys out here who cannot let you get the bill ever. Yeah. I know someone who's like that.
That's a con.
Wow. Like never,
Like
ever,
when
ever.
you go out and they always want to pay.
Yeah.
They own you. That's how you're owned.
You never. Hey, okay, but I don't
it's
know.
a good thing if you like.
But I don't know. I don't know what people think. Would you tell us? Would you let a chick take you out, especially at labda you're dating or your boyfriend and girlfriend, and like they choose where you'll go, they pay everything. Like
No, even
the
if
whole
they've,
thing.
even if, you know, sometimes you meet someone and you're like, so where should you go?
Yeah.
He says, I know this joint, let's go. And then, you know, like no one asked the other, you know, because like when I tell you, let's go out for coffee, it sort of is maybe an unsaid rule that I invited you, so I should just be kind enough to pay it.
Yeah.
But like no one said, you know, like we just, we're here, we go. Sure. So would you let the female pay for your bill?
Paul Gadimbundungo says Java love ni life ya China KDF.
Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Kuna watu ndani.
Umesema.
You know it.
Maina Njoroge ako na laugh hearts mbili kwa macho. Tumekuona.
Amependa hiyo Java love.
Yeah man. Bukachi Akatsa is joined. Martin Nganga yuko ndani.
Yes, we have
Zara Ata Lee Santos. Umailana. She was actually playing at the Roll and Roll. Just
Zara?
before we got in. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
She's hooked also.
Hooked for the culture.
Hata Serro mwenyewe anajiona ndani. Anyway.
You're vanity.
So guys, you've been asked a question. Contribute.
Yeah, tell us. Would you let a chick pay for the bill? Yeah. But this song anyway. Java, going back to the music, it's by The Movement, and The Movement are 6 guys.
Yeah.
In one
6
band.
guys. Yeah.
We have Motoria who plays keys. Ebu Taja Moja.
JP on bass.
JP on bass. Robin on lead guitar.
Yeah, Nelfrey on violin.
Yes. Arthur
On drums. And Eric on sax.
And Eric on sax. Yes, we finished.
Wasn't so hard.
Wasn't so
Yeah,
hard.
clearly you're like fans.
We are
fans.
Okay, me, I just had Eric on sax. That's all I had.
Don't worry, you'll hear them. Because they're on, see, I told you they're on this show called I Can Sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is on KTN.
Yeah.
And they kill it. I feel like they're even better than
The
the
We didn't say that. Nah,
I just feel.
Okay.
I didn't say it's the
Nima
fact.
feelings.
Nima feelings
Okay.
too.
And people are entitled to feelings.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, these guys have played everywhere with everyone, with Erosh, with Swigga,
Della
with
on the
Della.
launch.
Yes,
Yeah.
and always you always hear the band. It's not just a background. You hear that violin, you hear that
Saxophone.
Oh.
And then the style is just, when they play, you know that's the movement. Like you can just tell. I feel like for me, the other people who are close to doing what the movement does is Freshly Ground. Like when Freshly Ground plays, and they also have like a flutist and a saxophonist.
Okay.
So when they play, they just have this vibe that they just, even if they're accompanying an artist, their style isn't lost in the
Yeah.
artist's music. You can still just hear the movement style represented through that music. Yeah.
So a band is an artist on its own.
Especially if you're branding yourself
Yeah.
as, the movement is a band.
Yeah.
So I think they're fantastic because they're creating their own niche and their own sound, and that's great.
It's amazing.
They
Yeah.
sound like one.
They
For
sound
sure.
like the movement, like no one else.
Yeah.
They move you for sure. You have to move.
Yeah. And speaking of gigs, I know you've been performing for quite a while.
For quite a while. I've been at it for a minute.
Like how long? How long is that?
Actively gigging, I think I'd say maybe 3 years. I think I started in 15? Because I was in Sauti Academy in 2014. Yeah, 2015, 16.
Hata wewe ni wa sauti.
Yeah.
Kowege. Kwani ulienda sauti pia wewe?
Mimi si. Ni vile tu najua watu wa noma wanatoka huko.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
We represent the Sauti movement. And yeah, I've been actively performing since 2015. So I think I've done quite the number of shows.
Yeah. And can you, like, out of those 3 years, you have a favorite gig? That gig that is just amazing for you? Tell us.
Before this year, I
Yes.
used to answer that question with the same exact answer because Jamhuri Festival 2015 was just okay, I say fantastic a lot. Just bear with me. It was just fantastic.
Yeah.
And that gig was just you guy,
Moto.
the best. And that's where I met Polycarp, and he was interested in doing Rongai with me. And like, it was just a very good gig. I played drums for Waire.
Oh, you
For
play
that
drums
show.
too?
Okay. You just slide there. Actually, I played drums for Waire.
Oh, by the way, I like
Just
You
keep
pause.
it there.
You know, I started listening to Waire Studio. I was in class 8.
Even me, and for me, that was such an honor, man.
man.
It was just
And the way
Fantastic.
Kwanza, the older one has more fire than the younger one. Hey, I've seen him perform like
Yeah.
He's very
high
fast.
energy.
Hey, high
Yeah.
energy. It shows.
So I Jamhuri Festival, I like ranked up there for my best gigs, but now I would say Uwani. Uwanis are my own gigs, and I feel like with Uwani, I usually have so much freedom. You're not trying to think about what the client briefed me. Okay, they don't really give you a brief. They just tell you set is how long. This is what the gig is about. Da da da. But sometimes some places you worry, like what's the audience there, what. But with Uwani, it's my show, and I know that everyone who came to see me.
Yeah.
And of course, the artists I feature, which is always just one artist rather than other artist.
Yeah.
But they will take my music for what it is. So I have such creative freedom, and I just, pour everything out. So every Uwani is just
So
amazing.
apart from doing good music, you also do your own good shows.
I'm just dropping things.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are red. Wani.
Yeah, and how many ones have you done so far?
I've done 2.
2?
Yeah. But I plan on doing another one.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't. Let me not commit to a month.
Yeah.
And then now people crucify me, you know. But for sure I need to do another one because
You
they're
know, I've
just the
actually
best.
noticed there are a lot of spectators in the industry. The people who tell you, "Oh, see, you say that you will do." And then
Yeah,
if you
people who
ask
just have
them
ideas
what they've
out.
done,
Yeah, to make you accountable for your words.
Yeah. But I actually want to. I really want to go for one
You
because
should
I have
come.
seen the last 2 gigs were amazing and I missed both.
Fabulous time, man.
Yeah.
Fabulous. And it's just like chill vibes because we have conversations before the music and we always have a topic and the crowd gets to, contribute. So it like that I feel also creates like an intimate space where
Yeah.
everyone